jacket on. I just found a hole in it. I guess I need to ask for a new one for my birthday. But we're outside because it's kind of nice, and then we'll really appreciate going back inside. So we're just going to warm up a little bit. We're going to do a bunch of floor stuff today, so we're not going to get super warm. So if you want to move your stuff inside, I'm going to say okay. All right, you can go inside because this is not going to be a super sweaty workout. So feel free to take this camera in or stay in. And if you're one of my chair people, we're going to drop you to the floor pretty quick here. So if you want to go ahead and get on the floor and not do this part, I get it. So I'll let you decide. So we just want to get our heart rates up just a titch so that so you're not freezing your butt off, right? And it's important to warm up all our joints a little bit. So we definitely need to move to make that happen. So I'm Linda Harding-Hicks. This is Claudine Sawyer, who does have a proper uniform on. We are with Aquamotion Ability Foundation. We partner with Pink Ribbon Place, and you got us for another month. So, and then we're moving to the pool. So, cannot wait. It is wonderful. Today we got there, the steam is all over. The pool is so warm. The ticket is just to be prepared, right? Just like everything in life, you need to prepare. So you got to have your warm, cozy robes, some fluffy slippers, and then some people wear like a neoprene jacket. You can get a $30 on Amazon. Make sure you buy one size smaller than normal. So if you usually wear a large, get a medium. The zipper should be this far apart when you put it on. You're like, oh, it doesn't fit. Yeah, it does. Because you can be like a sausage when you get in it. You're gonna like, you're gonna pull it together because you want it really tight. Because that's what keeps you warm. All right, so we are doing weights today. What do you need? We have a yoga mat to lay on, a little bit of cushioning there, a pillow for your knees to get down, and you want your weights, all right? And I would go heavy today. Let's do heavy weights. Let's do a little bicep tricep with a heel tap. Little presses.
You're just standing up.
Huh? Is it weird? Yeah.
Standing up.
So I'm trying to challenge her to teach while I'm in Cabo. I haven't talked her into it yet. So we may not have class on the 11th and 13th. So, but we'll let you know, okay? I'm working her. She thinks she can't teach. It's like, you teach every day. What are you talking about?
I teach bloggers.
Yeah, whatever. All right, pull those knees up. So the funny thing is, I used to teach at a box gym. I won't tell you the name. And they used to pull aerobic instructors, land instructors, to be water instructors. Okay, those two are so different. They don't know what the heck they're doing. There's a whole certification process to be a water teacher because it's so different than land. But to go the other way, not that hard. Right? If you can do water, you can do anything. That's what I say. And I feel like 40 years I've been doing all this. I know. I will say, one of the other hardest class I took, water aerobics was the hardest class I ever took. Hardest test I ever took. It was tough. But the next one was rowing. I took a rowing class, butt kick, and it was with a coach that she used to coach the Olympic team. She was so hard. She was so picky. So we had to be perfect or she wasn't going to pass us. So super neat lady though. Terry Smith, I think is her name. Terry Smith. That just popped into my head. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, but I can tell you the instructor's name. And she actually died of melanoma. She had melanoma because you know your body, skin is inside and outside. And she had melanoma on the inside of her body. Who knew? I didn't know that. All right. You guys ready to head down to the floor? Yes. All right. She's ready to lay down. She's tired. All right. But she doesn't get to rest. Okay. So grab your weights. You know how to get to the floor, right? We've talked about this a lot. So you either hold something, get yourself down, or you come down on one knee, put your pillow under that knee, Get yourself down. Let's go ahead and start on our backs, all right? So we're gonna lay ourselves down onto your backs, and we'll grab our weights. We'll start with some chest work, all right? So feet down on the floor. Take off my glasses. Feet on the floor. My math's all mixed up. Hold on. Okay. All right, so let's start with our elbows on the ground. Weights right about at your chest height, not over your face, over your chest. Let's push them up to the sky together. Pushing up. Pushing up. So working our pecs. Let them perky. Now remember, if something hurts and you're feeling a sharp pain, I want you to stop doing it. Dull ache, you're good to go. All right. Now, because I get bored, I don't want to just do my chest. So I'm going to lift my knees up, and we're going to hold them here if we can. Now, you don't want to do that? Put your feet back on the floor. No big deal. All right? Now, we're going to add a little foot drop. So up, drop a foot. Drop a foot. Got to work that coordination here. Woo! Now, if you're more advanced, you can go ahead and do a straighter leg. That's fine. Working those chest muscles, front of the shoulder. Now we've added our core. So we're working those tummy muscles, hip flexor, press. Woo! Do 4 more fast ones. 2 more times. 1 more time. Now bring those weights, feet back down. Bring your weights over your chest. We're going to reach all the way over. So go way over and pull it up. Way over. Pull it up. Working those backs. Now, try to keep your back pressed down. So that means you need to hold your tummy tight. Engage your tummies. Rectus abdominis. Squeezing hard and holding. Woo, that breathes a little bit. And pull it up. What were we thinking? Going outside. So they built a hammock in their house. So there really was no room for us to do this inside. Oh well, we're here now. Save your cheers for another day. Reach it over. Pull it up. Reach it over. Let's do 4 more of those really big. Woo! Got 2 more to go. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale on the way up. All right, now let's hug Santa. Let's go out 2, up 2. You're hugging Santa, so round arms. Hug Santa. Again, let's see if we can pull those legs up. And if you can, let's straighten them out. Now, if this is too much for you, put the feet down. Forget the feet. All right? Now, let's take those legs out and your arms out. So, reaching. So, what do I got to do? I got to hold my tummy tight to keep those legs up there. Could I do this lower? Sure could. But if you're feeling pain in your lower back because you're not that strong, put your feet down. It's okay. All right, so we're getting a twofer in here. Big reach, push it up. Big reach, push it up. All right, now let's do an opposite hand and leg. Opposite hand and leg. Woo! So now we've got a little bit of a balance element, making that core work a little bit harder. Woo! Don't forget to breathe on the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Woo! Let's do 4 more, just like that. 4. Got 2 more in there? All right, so you remember that big reach over your head? We're going to do that, and your leg is going to go down in front. So the leg goes down, the arm goes down, one at a time. Let's do opposite leg and arm. So my right arm, my left leg. Now my left arm and my right leg. Don't overthink it. Big reach. Pull it up. Pull it up. Control. You're in charge. Stop anytime you need to. If you could straighten out those legs, that would be great. Woo! Keep that lower back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. 1 more time. All right, let's give those legs a break. Put them down. Put your weights all the way overhead. Tricep extension. Push it up. Push it up. So little single press. Make sure you don't hit your head, guys. And press. Press. We got a single push up. If it's too fast, slow down. It's okay. I'm going to change it in just a second. All right, now up for 3. So it's up, 2, 3, and release. Up, 2, 3, and release. Up, and down. Up. Squeeze the back of your arm. Make it scream. And down. Now listen, we're going to reverse it. 1 up. It's up, down. It's up, down, slow. It's up, down, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, go. Up, down, down, down. Up. 2 more times. Up. 1 more time. Woo! All right, let's put those weights down. Don't lose them. We're going to come back to them. We're going to do some crunchies down here. And then we'll start working our way back up. Let's push it up. So, I need you to exhale every time up. If your neck is hurting, you have 2 choices. Push your head into your hands as hard as you can. Push back against your hands. Or take your tongue, shove it into the roof of your mouth and really push. And that takes that pressure off. I don't know why it works, but it does. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale. Exhale. Now let's add a little twist to this. So 1 elbow up, another elbow up. Woo! Keep going, push it up. Oh, we got a little breeze coming up. Woo, babe. 1 more. Woo! All right, now cross one leg over. Really great for that sciatic, right? Now twist your shoulder towards that knee. Elbow up. Working those obliques. Woo! Let's do 4 more this side. All right, you ready? We got to switch sides. Here we go. So other leg over. Push that shoulder towards that knee. Elbow goes up. All right, got 4 more here. 4. 2 more. All right, 1 more time. Let's roll it over on our side. Let's do some leg work here. Let's start with a clamshell. So first thing, most important is what's going on up here in your head. Do not sit on your hat, all right? This is super hard on your cervical spine. Lay all the way down. If you want to put a pillow here, do it. Now, you don't have to worry about your neck. So now let's think about our butt. So I want you to separate your legs. Your toe and knee go up, but your heels stay together. Pull it up. Pull it up. Now, I want shoulders stacked on top of each other. I want hips stacked on top of each other. It doesn't need to be so big that you're rotating your body and falling over. Stay stacked and just rotate inside that hip. Isn't that special? All right. Now you are welcome to stay right here, okay? That's fine. You can stay. If you want to add a little bit more, add a whole knee lift and release the heels. Pulling the whole leg up. So we're still rotating. Rotating up. So it's a little bit bigger now. A little bit more weight on there. Because now you're lifting the whole leg up, right? Now, if you want to take it to the next level, let's go ahead and stick it straight out to the side. Point your toe towards the same direction as your nose. So if you're looking forward, shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, I want your toe facing the same direction. So I don't want this, okay? I know you guys could do that, but I don't want that. I want it toe facing forward because I want you to work the medius right here on the side. Right here. So that's where you want your hollow to be, right? That's your goal, just in case you weren't sure. Let's do 4, 3. All right, we'll do one more thing and really blow out that hip. It's gonna feel good. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, yes. Say, hurt me, Linda. Okay, so dull ache, right? This is good pain. You're good. Keep going. Hang with me. Woo! Come on. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze right here. 4 more. 3 more. If you hate me right now, we are in the right place. 2 more. Woo! One more time. Come on. Squeeze. All right. Now listen. Take your top elbow. Put it on the floor. You can get up on the other elbow too. Now I want you to rotate. So your hip is going to go forward. You're going to cross the top leg over the bottom leg and keep the leg straight. So I don't want this. I don't want anything weird. Just nice and straight. It's tiny. It's not a big move. Why? Because I want you to use your glute, not your lower back. Use your butt cheek. If it's straight, I'm pretty sure that's what you're going to use. When you start throwing it around, then you start getting all kinds of weird stuff going on. Remember, we try to keep it simple and pure so that you can't mess it up. So we could do tricky stuff, but we choose not to. Let's do 4, 3, 2. All right. Now I'm going to roll to the other side. You guys can just turn around and roll over. I'm going to turn around so that I can still talk to you. So let's start on our backs because we're not done with those crunches. Here we go. Crunchy up. Crunchy up. Carlene said she was done with crunches. She didn't know she wasn't. All right, so remember, push back into your hands if your neck hurts, or put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. All right, you ready? We're gonna pulse it up for 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now remember, we're not pushing on our head at all. I don't want you jerking your head up. Focus on using just your abs to do that little tiny crunch. All right, so rectus abdominis. We're bringing our sternum closer to the pubic bone, squeezing this muscle right here in front. 3, 2, let's do 2 more times. 3, 1 more time. Woo! All right, see, that wasn't so bad. All right, roll it on your side. Let your head all the way down, heels together, knee comes up, so it's up and down. So stacked hips, stacked shoulders, toe comes up with the knee. Feel that squeeze in that hip. Feel it right here. Woo, yeah. Squeeze that booty. Doesn't that feel good? All right, we're good. Squeeze it up. Tight. Tight. So you guys, this is our last class of December 2021. All right, add that whole leg lift. And all I can say is if you have not been vaccinated, go get your vaccination. If you have not been boosted, go get boosted. Because I'm done with COVID. I want to see you. I want to be with you. And the only way that happens is we get vaccinated. So we got to do it. Even if you have cancer, my husband has stage 4 colon cancer. He got all 3 shots. His doctor said, yes, get it. Carlene has MS. All 3 shots. Gotta get them. All right, ready? Let's straighten out that leg. Toe faces straight ahead. Not here. It's here. Long and strong. Super clean. Right here. Woo! Isn't that nice? So if you've recently had surgery or just had maybe reconstruction of some kind, make sure you talk to your doctor before you come to the pool in February. Make sure it's okay to get in the water. The water's chlorinated. There's not any kids in it right now, so it's pretty darn clean. So, just so you know. Usually it's about 5 weeks that you're allowed to get in. You just want to make sure your scars don't have any openings. All right, you ready? Roll forward, elbows going down. Hip is coming forward. Lift that leg up behind you. Now remember, it's nice and long, not weird, just straight and long. Squeezing that butt cheek. Squeeze. Oh, isn't that nice? So we used to call that women who had hips right here, I think it was side saddle. So that's where you're working, right here. Just right at the base of your butt. Not your back. If you feel it in your back, make it a little smaller. Let's do 4 more. 3. All right, now I want you to roll all the way onto your tummy. All the way on your tummy. Some of you, this is a long journey, right? That's okay. Now I want you to put your hands right next to your chest. Go ahead and lift those feet up. I want you to push it up and then set it back down. Push it up, set it back down. Now, if you've just had surgery here, maybe you don't want to do this one, right? You could go on your back, do your presses with your weights. That's okay. Some of you can't even lift that high. That's okay. Do a little push. Feel those arms and chest working. That's okay, right? Our goal is to get better, not be perfect. All right? Nobody's perfect. So keep going, Carly. So if you're really good, you can go on your toes. That's fine too. So working tricep and chest. Let's do 2 more. 1 more time. All right, now push it up to the top. Put 1 foot out in front of you. Now, if you want to put a pillow under your knee here, that's totally cool. If you want to roll up your mat a little bit, you could do that as well. Grab 1 weight. I'm going to switch legs so you can see what I'm doing. 1 weight, so you're on your knee. Pull it up. Now, if your knee is just like, oh no, I cannot sit on my knee like this, you can take it here, or you can go and put your hand on a table or chair and do it here, okay? Options, we got options. No excuses, right? We're all about getting strong, powerful. All right, so get those back muscles just a little bit. We did a ton of chest. I always like to get a little back work in. Let's do 4 more like this. 2 more. All right, now we're going to pulse it up at 3. It's 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you can, try to get each one just a little higher without ruining your form. And down. It's up. Up, up, and down. Woo! Yeah. You got this. Come on. 2 more. Woo! 1 more time. All right. Now you guys are going to put a foot down. Get your other knee on that pillow and switch sides. All right? Let's start with our single row. Pull it up. Pull it up. Put some goals up there. All right, you ready? Pulse it up. Pulse. I think if you survive cancer, man, you are way ahead of half the world right there. That is so amazing. So appreciating life. Appreciating family. Pulse it up. And down. Try to get each one a little higher. Come on. Up. Come on. Pull. Appreciating our caregivers. Who's helping you through this journey? Love on them. 2 more times. Ooh, there's a chili breeze. 1 more time. All right, let's bring it down to the floor again. All right, on the floor. On the floor. Let's stretch it out just a little bit. Woo! If you're outside, you might want to go inside. It'll look chilly. All right, feet together. Get those shoulders down and back. Long spine, don't slouch. Grab your ankles, not your toes. Ankles. Then press down gently on those knees. Once you're nice and loose, press it down gently. Don't bounce, just hold. We're super glad you've been with us all year long, you guys. You are troopers. We are so proud of you. All right. Stretch that leg out. Cross the other one over if you can. Grab that knee. Give it a little hug. So again, you don't want to slouch and do this. You want shoulders down and back. Nose up. Be a little snooty. Get really long and tall. Then pull that knee into your chest. If that hurts, you can put it here. Give it a hug here. Just sit nice and tall. That's fine too. So if you got a fake hip, maybe you don't want to cross your legs because your doctor said All right, now take that leg if you can, if you got good hips. Lay it out right here and then lean forward into the whole leg. So you're going to feel that right here in this bent leg. So sciatic, people. Stretching out that sciatic. Huh? You don't feel it? Straighter back. And then push. Like push that way. You're loose. You're so loose.
Feel it.
Are you super straight?
Super straight. I'm straight.
She doesn't feel it. That's okay. So how about in your other leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the other leg.
So she's tighter in her straight leg than she is in her hips. She's got loose hips. Better than loose lips. All right, here we go. Switch sides. Either pull it here or cross over. Hi, welcome. And then give that knee a hug. All right. So we are almost done. You still need to do your cardio. We're not done yet. So where are you going to get it? You're going to go to RCHF, Riverside Community Health Foundation.org, rchf.org, to their content page, or go to YouTube, go to the folder that says cardio and intervals, pick one, do it. Get your hour in, you guys. So we want you to work out every day. You have to do something. Even on your day off, you don't get to sit all day. You still have to take a walk or something. All right, if you can, lay that leg down and then press forward, really flat back. So I must have really tight hips, loose hamstrings, because I don't feel it on my straight leg. I feel it on this top leg right in my butt cheek. No.
Weird.
Her left leg's loose too.
I felt it like this. I feel it.
Really?
So not like
Interesting. Fascinating. Everybody's so different. All right, bring it in if you can. Crisscross applesauce. So it's nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. So I challenge you to set a goal. Just set one. Don't go like, oh, I'm going to do 10 things. I'm going to eat a vegetable every day. I'm going to eat fruit. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to exercise. Don't do all that. Pick one. All right? And then maybe next month, add on to that goal. Add one more thing. Don't make yourself crazy. All right, bring it in. Roll out that neck a little bit. So what I want you to do is I want you to comment and tell me what your one goal is for January. I'm going to drink more water.
that's a good one.
That's a hard one.
It is a very hard one.
go pick out another workout today. I gotta do my cardio. We haven't done cardio yet. And then no, I'm not gonna make a ton of goals. I'm just gonna pick one. But the most important thing is to remember that you are amazing. So take a deep breath in, blow it out, give yourself a great big hug and say, I am